So we're here with, oh good, how are you? We're here with TJ, and of course TJ, you've just filmed Growing Up Hip Hop. Tell us about that.
It was fun. It was a really cool project. That's kind of how I looked at it. I learned a lot about myself in the project, just dealing with other kids that are in similar situations. Yeah, it was dope. There's no matter where you are, there's always people that are going through the same thing that you're going through, and we're gonna be able to show that in the TV show. Like, there's kids out there, there's other DJs out there that they're like, oh damn, like I'm trying to get a gig, I'm trying to do this. They're gonna be able to see the process, you know. It's like, yeah.
Now tell us, when did you actually start DJing? When did your love for music start?
My love for music started at a really young age. Like, my father had me in drums, percussion, like I was playing violin in kindergarten, you know. So music was always like a love for me, but I didn't actually start DJing. First time I touched turntables was at the Scratch DJ Academy. I was about 11 years old, like right here in the city actually. And I didn't really get into it until college. Like, my roommate and I, he was my best friend in like 8th grade. We grew up together and we had this love for DJing. So we lived together in college and we started DJing parties, and ever since then it's been like, we moved to the city, like now we're just all over the place. And it's cool, like the energy that you put out into the universe, like even from like at a young age, like if you actually like really believe something and you like work every day towards making that one thing happen, like it's gonna happen. Like, no matter how much negative energy there is towards it, like if you put the right amount of energy and the right amount of time into it, like you're gonna get it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So when you DJ, is it strictly hip hop or do you go into different genres?
I'm very open format, but I love electronic music, so like you can be sure to hear like if you're hearing a lot of bass heavy music, like I love bass. Like I was big into like rock and roll music growing up, you know, so like dubstep was like one of the first things I started to like in electronic music because it's similar breakdowns, similar build-ups, and then started getting to a lot of other things, you know. So like my like you're gonna hear everything listening to me, yeah.
And are you really tight with the cast on Growing Up Hip Hop?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I've been cool with Angela since I was young, you know. Like, we have a cool relationship. Romeo's really dope. Like, we built an awesome relationship. I met Boogie like a year before. We did a random interview together, you know. So when I found out that he was on the show, I was like excited, you know. It's like, bet, like he DJs too. Like, he has awesome like cooking shit that he's got going on. This is fucking dope. Like, he's an all around dope guy. Yeah, Chips Cookies. Yeah. Egypt is like super dope. It's like she's like the little sister of the crew, you know. She's only 17, you know, and just to like, I remember myself at 17, you know. So like being where she is now and being in the situation and being in the scene and you know, that's heavy. So like I'm can't wait to be able to like wing her in and like teach her and like learn from her as well, you know. Yeah, everybody's super dope. Christinia as well. Like, she's one of the most talented people I've met in a while, you know. So. And
what advice do you guys give each other within growing up hip hop and having all these influences around?
Like, what advice do we give each other? We all just try to stay as positive as possible, you know, because like we all know that we've been through the wildest things, you know. Like, we don't come from ordinary families, so that means that like it's not an ordinary life that you're given, you know. So yeah, we just try to stay positive and just try to go at everything with the right mindset.
Okay, well, thank you so much, TJ. I appreciate it.